Vietnam is more than 1,000 kilometers away from Singapore. But if you visit humble old Joo Chiat, you might think it's right under your nose. In recent years, there has been a sprouting of businesses opened by Vietnamese and serving mostly Vietnamese customers.
So when you're in Little Vietnam, you gotta do as the Vietnamese do. And I couldn't resist a feast of the best Vietnam has to offer, with your pork chop rice, your prawn spring rolls, and of course, the beef kway teow noodle soup.
Those who have lived and worked here for years have certainly noticed the change. Would you say that there's like a certain little Vietnam here in Joo Chiat? It's almost like
Yes, I can say that because at night around 6 o'clock they have group of them will come here. I don't know from where. Then you can hear them speaking in Vietnam.
Right.
Yeah, and behind sometimes I was doing my laundry. You also can see them.
I believe maybe Vietnamese, they also like other ethnic group of Asian ethnic group that they like together with people from the same culture. Yeah, just like we often see Chinatown in overseas. So maybe something like that.
But while Singaporeans notice the change, the Vietnamese who frequent there aren't fooled. They say the changes in Joo Chiat are too superficial to merit the label Little Vietnam.
You feel that Joo Chiat here is like a Little Vietnam?
For me, it's not really. It's not enough to be Little Vietnam. Things like Little India or Chinatown is totally. You can see for example, when you go to India, Little India, you can see that a very strong cultural sense there. All the people walking in Indian clothes, all the ornament, all the decorative element there, same as Chinatown also.
Right.
But in Joo Chiat, it's somehow still Singaporean based. You can see on the house, on the building here, it's still very Singaporean. It's just that they sell Vietnamese food there, here.
To make this one as a Little Vietnam is must open the supermarkets like Mustafa, something like that.
We call Little Vietnam, so it means that must have many Vietnam stay in the same place, and they also like the culture, have many culture like the food, Vietnamese food, or the supermarket and the shopping in Vietnam, and something like this. But here, actually, when we come here, we just want to eat the food, Vietnamese food. That's all.
As they say, one swallow doesn't a summer make. But Joo Chiat still offers a short and simple introduction to what one can experience in the real Vietnam.
So even though this might not be Little Vietnam yet, we can still enjoy the authentic Vietnamese cuisine.